Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'm sideways as heck because my computer is over in the other direction. I'm trying to get the BGM right. I was scrambled like a whole pan of eggs trying to get the stream set up really quick. Oh crap, it's recording, that's right. Okay, okay, let's go listen to the recording. Dang, I'm a mess. BGM too loud. BGM too loud. Okay, how about down there? Let's try that. BGM like that and me talking. Da 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 da. Okay. I can't hear it, so I gotta go like I gotta record like a snippet of it and then go play it back in Windows Media Player. That one's better, but I think just a touch lower. Nobody's here right now. I'll just record another one so I can get it right in case they pop in. They get a nice viewing experience. That one's kind of okay. It's a little quieter though, I think. All right, I think this one's good. I think this one's good. I think. Still a little loud. How about down there? How about down there? Audio session. Yeah, that one's better. I like that one. All right, we're gonna roll with that one. Okay. Hello for reals. Are you bored? Have no fear. The stream has started. Shadow's here. Today we're reviewing the Ukrainian snack box that I have to my right. I'm a little more prepared today, and the setup is a little bit different. I'm a little worried this time because I have the camera in front of me, and I have my arms around it on both sides. Like, I can't go into the middle here. I'm touching it with my arms. And it's a little wobbly because it's perched on top of some boxes that I have to get it up a little higher, because it's the neck that it's on isn't very tall. And I'm also gonna have trouble seeing the chat and my OBS because I literally just have desk over here, and all my stuff, my computer stuff, is over to my left here, or the way that I'm looking. And I have some issues with this camera focusing and going out of focus. You can probably already tell already. It doesn't know what the hell's going on. So there's probably going to be a bit of that I'm not going to be able to see going on through the stream. So sorry about that. I'm not really sure how to fix it without just doing a different camera. But, yep. So let's get into it. Obviously, since the box is Ukraine, there's some, political things that come to the forefront of the mind, but we're gonna put those aside for today and just focus on the food. As always, I'm doing a Universal Yum snack box that's pictured in the thumbnail. That's the one I have a subscription to for a year, getting a new country box every single month. First one's Ukraine. The benefit of this setup with the camera in front of me is that we both get the same perspective, so I can read it while showing the camera. Before, I had to read it while it was upside down, but now we can read along together. Alright, I forgot that this was going to be a stream of me mispronouncing everything. Oh, okay. If you wanna read this, you can pause it and then do that on your own time, but I'm gonna skip this one and go on to the little booklet it comes with. Ooh. Stickers. I still have my French stickers I didn't use. This one we got a stork, star, the flag, a flower. Might be the national flower, and a bugger, which is very appetizing. Alright, let's do some trivia before we get into the snacks. I like the trivia. One moment here. Okay. Boo, boo, boo. There's some political stuff. All right. No cheating by looking at the answers. Don't do it. All right, trivia train number 1. Ukraine's Palinot Castle is built on top of a ancient volcano, massive waterfall, mammoth graveyard, or smelly bog. I'm gonna go with Palanock Castle. I don't think it's a... I feel like if it was a waterfall, I would have seen pictures of that online. People like to post waterfall stuff. Volcano is stupid, but people back then might not have known it's a volcano. Mammoth Graveyard, there's a possibility. Smelly Bog, also a possibility, but a bad place to build a castle. I'm gonna go with Mammoth Graveyard. The answer is A, the volcano. That would have been my other guess. That was second guess. All right, I'm 0 for 1. The castle's strategically precarious location has helped it withstand the sieges since the 14th century, making it one of Ukraine's most fortified castles. Oh, so they knew it was a big mountain. Now it's home to a museum of ancient artifacts, but the main attraction remains its panoramic view from 223 feet up. Fortunately, it's an ancient, not active volcano, so the only thing this castle will blow is your mind. 2. Which of the following is a wedding custom in Ukraine? Wearing rings on the right hand, women proposing to men, hiding rings in the wedding cake, or getting matching tattoos. Oh god, that's some bad stuff. Rings and wedding cake is dumb. Matching tattoos is bad. Women proposing to men might be a thing, but I don't know. Wearing rings on the right hand, I don't think is a wedding custom. That seems like a trick question because that's more of just a marriage custom. So I'm gonna say in the same vein, B is not so much a wedding custom as it is a proposal custom. So I'm gonna either go with C or D. Wings in the wedding cake is a really dumb idea, but it sounds kind of fun. Matching tattoos is not so great. The practicality of a ring and a wedding cake, though, is kind of bad, so I'm gonna go with the tattoos. D. The answer is A, wedding rings on the right hand. I suck at these. Unlike in many other countries, many Ukrainians wear their wedding rings on the right ring finger. According to Orthodox custom, the rings themselves are also unique. While most American engagement rings contain diamonds, traditional Ukrainian bands are either plain gold or silver without gemstones. All right, 3. Ukraine is home to the world's longest A, statue, B, instrument, C, sneaker, or D, loaf of bread. You can't constantly be home to the world's largest loaf of bread. That's food, it's perishable. I'm gonna cross that out. Sneaker is ridiculous. Instrument I could buy. I could also buy statue. What are we going with? I'm gonna say instrument because it's more whimsical than statue. All right, it is. I got one. B. 1 for 3. Ukraine has a long history of music, but their favorite instrument is even longer. The trembita is a long wooden horn played by Ukrainian Highlanders to send signals over vast distances, measuring anywhere from 3 to 10 feet, the longest musical instrument in the world capable of carrying sound over 6 miles. Wow. All right, which of the following is not a Ukrainian custom? Well, it's definitely not the ring thing, because we just learned that. Celebrating New Year's twice. B, greeting guests with bread and salt. I'll take that one. C, striking family members with willow branches. Or D, carving wooden figures for a week. All right. Is not a custom. Oh, so 3 of these are customs. Oh, Christ. All right. I like the New Year's twice. That can stay. I like the bread and salt. That can stay too. So I'm hoping it's not striking people with branches. Carving wooden figures for a week sounds tedious, but that also sounds like it could be a custom. I'm gonna go with striking the members with branches, even though it's probably gonna be B. It's D. D, which it was carving wooden figures for a week. Darn, I wanted the week of figures. In Ukraine, locals greet guests with bread and salt for good luck, strike family members with blessed branches in order to cast away evil spirits, and celebrate the Old New Year on January 14th, just 2 weeks after the modern New Year. Many locals also carve wood, just not during one specific week. All right. Ukrainian Petro Prokopovich is known for founding the world's beekeeping school, B, financing the education of the poor, C, creating the world's first frame beehive, or D, keeping 10,000 beehives. That's a lot of bee stuff. It makes me think it's not B, financing the education of the poor. But I also know every one of these booklets. I've learned that one of these is one of those asshole things they do where they say, "Ha, all of the above, gotcha." I bet he's done all of these. I bet this is the trick question. I got it. It is all of them. Yes. 9th century beekeeper Petro Prokopovich was quite the busy bee. He built the world's first beehive frame, a panel that holds the honeycomb in the beehive, paving the way for modern commercial beekeeping. He also opened the world's first school of beekeeping in Baturin. Baturin? I don't know how to pronounce that. Often paying for peasants to learn beekeeping, plus reading, writing, and math, all while tending to an unbelievable 10,000 beehives. Wow. All right, 6. In 2012, Ukrainians broke the world record for blank at Lviv's Pampuch Festival. You got A, the tallest cookie tower. B, the biggest pierogi. C, smallest sunflower seed. That is ridiculous. Or D, largest donut mosaic. I don't associate pierogi. That's more of a where I'm from thing. We got the pierogies over here. So I'm gonna go with cookie tower or donut mosaic because, come on, smallest sunflower seed's ridiculous. I'm gonna go donut mosaic. All right, 6. It is the donut. Every January, Liev locals celebrate Christmas time with the annual Pampu Festival. It's a celebration revolving around pampushka, a specific type of yeasted donut. What better way to celebrate than the biggest donut mosaic the world has ever seen, created with 7,480 donuts, which were then eaten by local celebrants. Unfortunately, surprisingly, they lost their title in 2022. Well, who made the biggest one after that? All right. 7. The classic children's book Blank retells a beloved Ukrainian folktale. Oh boy. All right, so we got the Velveteen Rabbit, B, the Mitten, C, Jamberry, or D, chicken soup with rice. I'm gonna go with the Mitten. It is! Dumb Mitten. You probably remember it from childhood. One by one, the animals huddle into... He's abandoned Mitten for warmth. I don't remember that from my childhood. I've never heard that before in my life. Until it eventually bursts at the seams because of that giant bear's sneeze. The story has several different morals, depending on your interpretation of how certain resources are so scarce that they can't sustain everyone who needs them. The love of a grandmother, the importance of covering your nose when you sneeze. Alright. And then the last trivia question of the day. 8. The week before Lent, Ukrainians celebrate Malenitsa, aka A, the Flavor Festival, B, the Feast of Many Cheeses, please be that one, C, Pancake Week, or D, the 7 Days of Snacking. It better be the Cheese Festival. I'm picking B. If it is B, I think I might plan a trip to Ukraine one day. Oh, it's C, it's Pancake Week. Man, I can have Pancake Week here. Alright, see, we wish someone told us about Pancake Week years ago, because who wouldn't be down to celebrate something like that? The week starts off with a parade, followed by offering pancakes to the poor. As the week goes on, you do things like visit family, eat pancakes, do outdoor activities like sledding, followed by pancakes, and enjoy a family dinner. More of you know what. The week ends with the Sunday of forgiveness, when friends and family ask each other for forgiveness and other gifts. Leftover pancakes, they're thrown into a bonfire and used as fertilizer. Wow. Alright, now we got the stacks. I don't want to spoil them yet. Some other stuff. Some sort of coloring egg. Nutritional facts. Alright, let's get into the food. Alright. I'm not looking into the box. I'm just gonna start grabbing stuff out of it. First, we have... This is heavy. I think it might be cookies. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, what the hell is this? Bonnie Fruit Summer Mix 25% juice. They're gummies. A huge thing of gummies. That's amazing. What's not amazing is the camera quality. Camera! Work! Oh well, you get the blurry camera. Maybe I can go and readjust the... I feel like I gotta do this every single time I do the stream here. I gotta go find the stupid camera. Go into its settings. Configure the video. And then adjust the frickin' focus by myself so it stops autofocusing. Why is it so hard to find the right focus for this? I'll keep that window up over there. Maybe I'll need it again. You know, that's a pretty decent focus for this, like, the whole range here. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh yeah, I'm excited for these. Gummies are my favorite. I have a bad sweet tooth. Give me the gummies. Oh my god, I'm gonna break something immediately. You weren't here when I was talking about how my camera's set up, but I have it between my arms right now, stacked precariously on some boxes to get it up to the right height. And I can bump it with my arms. And if I pull this apart, I'm gonna hit my microphone and smash the camera, and the whole thing's gonna fall apart. So I'm gonna do this over here, where it's safer. Okay. plastic thing in here. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at them. Which color are we going for first? How do they smell? They smell really fruity. They smell like fruit juice. That 25% juice was not lying. I don't know if these are filled or if these are gonna like just be so juicy in my mouth, man. Oh. I haven't even tried these yet, and they're one of my favorite snacks I've ever gotten out of these snack boxes. All right, we're gonna go with the yellow one. Looks like a little teardrop. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the softest gummy fruit thing I've ever had. It's so soft, and it like melts in your mouth. Dang. Like you might have had those like fruit wedges that look like this. We have them in the States, at least. And they are also soft, but like a firm kind of jelly. This was like, oh, they're shaped like the flavor they are. This is like a little watermelon slice. And these are cherries. So I wonder what that was. It was like a teardrop. I don't know. Maybe a lemon. I just ate it, but I still don't know. And this is an apple. I feel the stem on the top. I'll try another one. Dang. Those are so soft. They're very tasty. There's almost no texture in it other than, like when you put it in your mouth, there's a little bit of like resistance from the gel that it is. But then it just falls apart in your mouth. And you get like a little crunch from the sugar crystals on the outside. But that's basically the only thing that's going on in your mouth. With some little crunch off the sugar crystals. Gotta try this cherry one. Ooh. These are delightful. I'm gonna have a drink of water. Oh, yeah. Okay. These are... I wouldn't give them an A+. They're a little, like, overly sweet, I think, maybe. But they're damn good. I would give these a solid A. So, maybe 8.5 out of 10. That's not an A. I'll give them a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 is an A. Go back in the bag. And I really like the packaging. Oh! The lemon looking one was probably pear. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's shaped like that. That's why it's a teardrop. It was pear flavored. Very good though, very good. Starting off really strong. Oh, I'm punching stuff. There. All right, next we have this that's falling out of the box, which is sponge cake condensed milk flavor. This is large. I just glanced into that box over there. I said it wasn't gonna look, but I looked. The snacks in this box are so much bigger than the other boxes. All right, let's pop this baby open. It's falling apart. It's kind of sticky. Oh, this one's a mess. I don't think I need a cross section, but I'm gonna do it anyway because that's what the big knife is for, isn't it? Bomb, bomb. Big knife. Chef big knife. Squish. All right, so we got filling all the way through. A decent amount of it. It's really soft. I like the grill lines on the top. I know they're not grill lines, but they look like it. Maybe they are. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna give this a go. What's it smell like? It smells sweet and creamy. I mean, that's what condensed milk is, I suppose. It has that going for it. All right, here we go. Okay. You know, this is a conflicting one for me. I know it's good. In my head, I know it's good, but I don't personally like it. It's just like one of those things where you watch a movie or a show and you're like, I understand the reasons why this is good, but this is not for me. That's exactly what this cake is. I do like the sponge cake, like the taste of that, but just the condensed milk flavor, no thanks. The sponge cake tastes kind of pancakey. Maybe they eat these on that pancake week. I'm gonna finish off the half of this that I started munching on. Maybe that first bite was just a little shocking. I'm kind of liking it more the more I eat. Although I still wouldn't, like if I saw this on a store shelf, I would never buy this myself. I brought a napkin up here and I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Napkin. Get some water after that. All right, something salty, please. Salty next. I was more prepared today with my assortment of things that I have next to me. I brought Ziploc bags and a trash can and chip clips this time. I always need that stuff. I just have half-open food sitting around everywhere on the other streams. But this one I'm ready. Little cake thing, and then into the trash. So as far as the Ukraine snack box goes, and the French one, and the South Korea one, those are the ones that we've looked at so far. The South Korean one had some weird stuff in it, but also some really good stuff in it. It had like some top and bottom things, but the packaging was amazing in South Korea. Everything was so cute and colorful and bubbly. I wish more things were packaged that way. France was nasty. There's something wrong with that country. Their stuff is bad. Ukraine so far is a hit. Oh, I should rate the other one. So that milk cake, I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna rate that on my personal enjoyment, not. I'm not gonna give it some arbitrary grade that some snobby film critic would give because I know it's good, but I just don't like it. I'm gonna give it a 6. It wasn't bad, but I wouldn't go for it. All right, what the hell is this? Homemade bread chips with adjika. I don't know what Ajika is. There's something on the side. Combine with beer salad, soup. Our assortment with garlic, with salt, with tomato, with paprika. What? How we make our bread crisps. Slicing the bread, frying in oil, sprinkling with spices and packaging. I have a recipe for red bean salad with crunchy bread chips. I'm about to eat a bag of croutons. Guys. Oh, I like the barcode. It has like wheat growing out of it. That's cute. You know what? I'm looking forward to this. I want to Google real quick what Ajik is. I can't open my phone with gloves on. Oh wait, there it goes. It worked. What is Ajik? Oh, I forgot the A. I knew what I meant. Okay, Ajik or Ajik, or I'm sorry, Ajika or Ajika is a Gregorian hot, spicy, but subtle flavored dip often used to flavor food. Ingredients are red peppers, garlic, herbs, spices, salt, and walnut. Interesting. All right, let's pop this open. I'm excited. This is some of the most unique food we've gotten in these boxes yet. Right here. This is what it's all about. Is that weird stuff. Homemade bread chips. Oh. They do look like kind of croutons. A little bit. How do I want to open these? Oh, there's a little tear line here. Okay, so smell test first. It smells like Thanksgiving stuffing. Almost spot on. No chippy. Ooh. So crunchy. Imagine eating a really like flavorful and spiced, savory piece of Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Sort of what this is. Although it's quite a bit crispier than a piece of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Damn, that's good. Oh. Mm-hmm. I love this. You know, this is really simple, but I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. This is hitting all the right spots. It's perfectly flavored. It's savory, it's salty. There's just the tiniest hint of spice in there. I assume that's from that Ajika spice blend stuff. My only regret is how small this is. But this would be phenomenal on salads. The dressing would soften it up a little bit. Ten out of 10. I love the dried bread. The peasant blood inside of me says bread. Bread is superior. Go back in the thing. Go in the thing. I'm just ripping it. I've torn it all the way down to the bottom. So far, Ukraine, phenomenal food. All right, next we have a drink of water. Hydration check, people. Drink your fluids. Not your fluids, but like... yeah. Next we have Golden Chips. Potato snacks, wasabi flavored. Oh boy. All right, this one's feeling like a miss to me. I like the packaging though. I was just saying that I wish more packaging was like this. Look at the cute little lion character and the nice little swirly of wasabi. There's a cat outside my door. He's mewing. I don't know if you hear him. I like how this opens. Although I opened it bad. I failed depackaging. These feel very fragile. Hopefully it's not dust when I open this. Are these literally potato chips, but in stick form? I think they were. But I think they turned into dust in the packaging. We got some good pieces though. I see on this one, actually on both, you see the green lines. It's like they blasted the flavor right onto it. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Wasabi chip. Doesn't have much of a smell at all. It doesn't even smell potatoey. It smells like nothing. All right, let's give it a bite though. Okay, so it feels in your mouth like a Lay's potato chip, but there's like no potato flavor. It tastes exactly like those wasabi peas you get out of the can. So imagine a Lay's potato chip, but the flavor is exactly wasabi pea. And that is what this is. Well, it looks like these were perforated, so like you were supposed to break them off in sections. Can I do that? Nope. I don't hate these actually. I kind of like those wasabi peas. Or at least I did as a kid. I haven't had them in a long time. Not bad. Yeah, I actually do like these. 7 out of 10. Again, I probably wouldn't pick these up at a store. Like if they were around, I would always go to something else first, but I think these are a quality product. And I like the packaging. I'm not gonna bag these ones right now. Alright, next we have what? Choco Shocks. Choco Shocks. A chocolatey covered wafer bar with cookie crumbs. And it looks suspiciously like some Oreos on this package. All right. So, you know, like a candy bar, you would get it about the size of a candy bar. You'd get it a checkout lane or something. Yep. Those are the words I was trying to say. Ooh, the bottom, the wafer bar part reminds me of like Nutty Bars. The tops are in little bite sizes. Smells how something chocolate covered smells. It breaks like a Kit Kat. Or actually, no, it reminds me of those, what are they? They're like those strawberry chocolate or vanilla wafers you get that are just those filled wafer cookies that had that same feel to it in there. And it's almost the same size, like looking at the side of it, if one of those wafers were in there. It even sort of looks like it's filled on the inside. Anyway, let's give it a go. Oh. Wow. That's really nice. A little mocha-y, actually. The cookies and cream part kind of has like a coffee flavor. It's a little bitter. This is surprisingly soft. I don't think the top part is filled. I think it's just like a bubble. I want to cut this open. Hopefully it doesn't just crunch because my knife sucks. Oh, okay, it is filled, but the cookie part in the middle is really soft. It's like a cream. Yeah, you could just scoop it out. So the only crunchy part is the outside coating, so it just breaks sort of like a pillow when you pop it in your mouth. It's really nice. The textures are amazing on this. That said, I really like the texture, but the flavor isn't my favorite. I don't know why. It's sort of just, it reminds me of white chocolate a little bit with the cookies and cream flavor. I just don't think I like cookies and cream flavor in chocolate like this. I like it with like milkshakes and ice cream and things, but it just sort of tastes artificial when it's in chocolate. Sort of reminds me of white chocolate. I'm just like, eh. But I do really like the texture still, so I'll also give this a 7 out of 10. Actually, no, that doesn't feel right to the wasabi chips, because I would choose those over this. Not that they're super comparable, one being a tiny little chocolate bar and the other being like a salty chip snack, but so 6.5 actually. I'll give these ones. Take a drink. Man, I'm really liking this Ukraine box so far. All right, next we have the Yum Bag. Let's put the chocolate over on the side. So the Yum Bag is full of the little candies and things that are going to come in this box. Various little small things. What could they be? Oh, some colorful stuff in there. All right, we got chewing sweets. Oh god, these are so hard to eat on stream. And they're big. Those are going to be a choking hazard. What are these? Oh, some sort of... That's a funny way to spell citron. To citron. I can't read the text on it. Oh, here it is. Glazed sweets. It's soft like a taffy. But I don't know what kind of can. There's like some hard parts. I don't know. Let's bust one open and see. Are these all the same flavor? Yeah. So we'll try one. We'll keep the others in the box for now. Very cool. I like the packaging. They're pretty. They kind of remind me of something green tea flavored. IRL, these are like very green and shiny. On the camera, they kind of look washed out and like silvery. Where's the opening? There it is. Oh, that's like chocolate. What the hell? That is not what I thought was going to be in here. Okay. Does it smell citrusy? I'm mostly getting a chocolate smell out of that, but there is something under it. But I'm still not getting citrus. I don't know what that smells like. I'm gonna take a bite though. I should have cross-sectioned that before I bit it. I don't want you to see my little bit part. That's the inside, though. It's like a lemon bar inside. It's pretty good. I think I'd honestly prefer it without the chocolate. That one just had the lemon bar. I'm not sure the chocolate's adding much. Yum, 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 yum. My fingers are chocolatey. All right, which of these chewing sweets should we try? Maybe a pink one because there's two of them. I like these. They're colorful. They got the funny little monster on them. They are surprisingly soft compared to something like a Starburst. These feel softer than that. Not too soft though, because it still feels like I'm gonna choke to death on stream here. But yeah, you can see the inside is kind of airy. There's like a bubble in there. Let's see if I can just tear it in half. Yeah. Yeah, they pull apart a little bit. It smells exactly like bubblegum. This might be bubblegum flavored. Hopefully this isn't just bubblegum. Definitely not bubblegum, it's melting. This isn't a choking hazard at all. This is delightful. Everything in this box so far has been really soft and easy to eat. Even the crunchy stuff has been light and airy. I really like that in food. The dense, hard to eat stuff, especially when I'm doing a box review like this, is really hard to stream with. I'm stuck chewing it forever. Or I have to like swallow it basically whole. I had some caramel from France that I put the dye on. But this is really nice. Bubblegum flavored, dissolves in your mouth basically after 15 or 20 seconds of chewing. Yeah, I recommend these. I'm excited to try the other flavors. Well, what'd my dude do? He like was gone and then just zooped up. All right, let's get some water. Ah, sweet liquid. All right. Next, we have Polis Big Bar. This is a chocolatey coated wafer bar with almonds. That sounds yummy. It looks really thick. Live, love, travel, respect yourself. Be yourself. I believe in you. You're Polis. Oh, is that the brand? Polis? There's some other Polis stuff in here. I remember this symbol. Maybe the little stacks we just got? No, that was I don't remember what Polis was, but I remember seeing that on something. Maybe that cookie bar? That might have been it. Let me see. I have that right here. Yeah, there it is. Polis. Guess they're like a chocolate bar company. Hopefully I'll like this one a little better. Almond sound. Holy shit. I thought there was gonna be some packaging in here, but no. This thing is just like incredibly big. Wow. That's enormous. Let's cut that boy. Get a cross section. Yeah. Chunk. Beautiful. Look at all the wafery layers. How many we got there? We got I don't know which wafer is the layer and which are the filling. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think, wafer layers in there. Dang. This is gonna be a crunchy bite. We'll smell it though. Let's see if we get some almond. Yeah, I think a little bit. I'm not getting strong almond, but that must be the almond that I'm smelling. But it doesn't smell like what I remember almond smelling like. Anyway, I'm gonna pop this in my mouth. Let's go. Get that crunch ASMR right here. So many layers. Okay. So right off the bat, this I can say for 100% certainty, this is my least favorite thing in this box so far. This tastes like a protein bar. There's something funky about this thing, and I'm not a fan. It's not gross, but there's just something weird about it. It's hard to describe in words. It just has that weird aftertaste that protein bars have. Not quite as strong because it's not like, I mean, almonds are sort of protein, but I'm sure that wasn't what they were going for there. How much protein does this have in it? Maybe this is a protein bar. It is not. There's only like 4 grams of protein in here. Then I don't know what's making that flavor funky, but I'm gonna pass on this one. 4 out of 10. Oh, I didn't rate the other things. Let's go back. I keep forgetting. So this delicious bubblegum chew, I'm gonna give 7.5 out of 10. There wasn't a lot of strong flavor with this, but it was really yummy. And I wasn't a huge fan of these lemon bars either. They're probably my second least favorite thing. I'm gonna give it a 5. All right, so, oh, what's that? Oh God, man, there's so much stuff in here. Okay. So we got 3 things left. My dude keeps zooting out of the picture. Let's do this next. This is probably the most interesting looking thing in this box, which is this like blueberry pie looking thing. Sorry, black currant. Black currant. Sort of pastry pie. The packaging is gorgeous. Like, look at that. That's phenomenal packaging. Biscuit. Chocolate. Okay. I feel like this is gonna have a strong smell to it. It's in a little pie tin. Looks kind of pretty too. Not quite as many lattices as that has on it in the picture, but not bad. It looks yummy. Like the filling looks soft and moist still. Oh, it smells like a pie. The crust is kind of crispy looking. It's not very soft. Like it's not like crunchy, but it's firm. Let's cut it apart. I will eat a quarter of this, I think, for now. Oh, this is hard to do. I'll use my offhand. I'm left-handed, so I'm doing this with my right hand. Don't laugh at me. Okay, let's go for this piece. There's a decent layer of thickness on this, like the jam part. I'm actually a little surprised about that. Yeah, the balancing looks good, but only taste will tell. It's nice. Very fruity and flavorful. The pie crust was soft and like buttery and flaky. Well, maybe flaky is not the right word. Crumbly. Yeah, there wasn't many flakes. It was crumbly. But the ratio between crust and jam was pretty perfect. I like this. I still don't think I would ever purchase this at a store, like as a standalone thing. But it's good. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. And I will put this one in a bag because because it is quite loose. Got 2 bags. All right, we got 2 things left after this. All right, we will do this next, which is a huge chocolate bar. Caramel chocolate. Bubble. Wait, bubble? Oh, damn. Look at that. It's supposed to look like really airy and light inside. There's like bubbles in the chocolate. That's kind of sick. Okay, I wasn't excited for this because I don't just like chocolate bars, but this looks really cool, actually. I'm quite excited now. Oh no, it's white chocolate. No! Excitement revoked. Caramel aerated white chocolate. Still, I'm excited to try it because it looks interesting. Not all white chocolate's bad, I'm just kind of hyperbolizing my reactions to that. But it is certainly not my choice of chocolate. I'm a dark chocolate man, so white chocolate is as far from that as you get. You know, they could have at least made it caramel colored and not like freaking orange. That's just weird. Oh, it's breaking really easy. Okay, wow. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Look how many bubbles are in that. It's like a wafer, but chocolate. Oh, yeah. Let's give it a go. Oh, it's really like weight-wise very light in your mouth. Wow, this is crazy. It's not popping like Pop Rocks, but it's actually kind of close to that. Yeah, you don't want to chew this chocolate. You want to like suck on it and let it melt in your mouth. And you get these pops. They're not like aggressive pops like when I mentioned the Pop Rocks. But there's something there, and it's like feels really cool while eating chocolate because of the creaminess. I'm gonna try another one. That said, I don't like the flavor. It does taste like white chocolate, so like I don't like that, but the experience of eating it's so cool. Wow. That's so hard to put into words. Yeah, just think really tame Pop Rocks. And it's not so much the chocolate's popping as it is that it sort of just feels like spit bubbles popping in your mouth almost. Like it has that same kind of feeling to it. I don't know, it's hard to describe. But if you ever see this in a store, I would pick this up. Maybe not the white chocolate flavor if you can help it, but if that's the only thing that's there, still try it because the experience of that was definitely worth it. I'm very excited to try to share that with people. Okay, and the last thing that we have today, something that I'm very excited for, These filled wafer rolls with frickin' milk. Oh my god, stop making milk flavored stuff. Ugh. Excitement dashed. Okay. Let me rate that chocolate before I forget. Eating experience 10 out of 10. Flavor 1 out of 10. I can't give it a real rating because it was so cool to eat, but I didn't like it. 10 out of 10 on the first eating experience, but don't want to go back for more. Hopefully you can find it in smaller batches. Okay, these are small. I expected something larger. Oh, maybe they're just broken up. Obviously, the comparison here would be the Pirouette cookies, the cookie wafer sticks that are filled with delicious chocolate and other things. They look similar to that. Let's give it a go. And yeah, that's sort of what it tastes like. Although this milk flavor stuff, I'm not vibing with. I'm not a milkman. Nope. I like creamy flavors, but this is, I don't know, just, it's like a weird sweet tang. It just ain't it. That said, the dessert format and the cookie, very good. I just really wish it was a different flavor. As it is, as the milk flavor cookie, I would rate this a 7. Which is a shame, because it could be so much higher. This could be quite possibly a 10 out of 10 if this was like filled with like chocolate or something. There's actually a good amount of filling in these compared to the cookie. It actually sort of feels like a cannoli when you're eating it, with like the ratio of filling to the other thing, to the filling to cookie ratio. I'm turning into word soup. Get that sugar high going on. Just wanna move. All right, but that is all the food for today. Let's put top 3 out. Let's see. What did I think was top 3? I sort of stacked things on top of each other and I don't want them to fall over. Okay, let's see. Number 1 was the bread. The bread. Number 2 was the fruit. And number 3, I'm going to give to honestly, it's hard to pick a number 3 here, because a lot of the other stuff was sort of like the same, but you know what, I'm gonna give it to the poppy white chocolate, just because I liked eating it so much. I don't like the flavor, so like this one I'm not a fan of, but it was the most unique eating experience I've had out of any of the food here today. And I would definitely recommend, if anybody out there sees bubble chocolate somewhere, even if it's nasty white variant, pick it up. Because that was a really cool experience. And the experience alone, because I hate the flavor, the experience alone was enough to put it right below the delicious bread and fruity deliciousness. So, yeah, that's saying something. If it was actually tasted good to me, that might be beating out the fruit, but I still really like this bread. I thought bread was perfect, so Hard to beat the bread. But that is all we have today. Yeah. I am quite busy this weekend. I don't know if I'll be streaming again. I'm hoping maybe I'll stream on Saturday at some point, but I don't know. I gotta clean the house for Easter guests and do my taxes. It's like a whole thing. Maybe I'll stream my taxes. Do like some sort of tax karaoke. Sing in between doing taxes. That'd be funny. But I wanted to stream Class of 09 re-up at some point here coming up too. So, I don't know. Look out for any impromptu streams. But that'll be all for today. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you thought your favorite snack was in the batch. I know you didn't try them, but what you thought you might like the best. Maybe leave a comment. Nobody leaves comments. Also, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. A little bit of self-shilling. But yeah, see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.